What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another LA Rams franchise rebuild episode here on Madden 21. We had previously just beat the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly, 28-13. So we are now 2-0 on the season, and our next game is against the Buffalo Bills. And one thing that I did, I altered the game sound a little bit, turned it down even further. That was a thing that I changed, and I also messed around and I put Cooper Kupp in our second receiver slot, so that way when I'm not in three wide sets, he'll still be on the field. And then when I go to three wides, he'll go to the slot, and then Van will go outside. So just a little minor change there. Everything else should be the same. I messed with the O-line a little bit, shuffled some people around, but let's not delay anymore. Let's get right ahead into it. 2-0 Rams versus 2-0 Buffalo. Let's see, what kind of uniforms can I choose here? Oh, we got the gray. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Just want to thank everybody for coming by, checking out my videos. I'm trying to upload 2 or 3 videos every single day on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/freenachos. And if you happen to be one of the people who are watching on my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe if you'd like, or follow me so you know when I post new videos.
Today, from Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, Jalen Ramsey jumping over the pile.
We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
This is not going to be easy. Buffalo has a hell of a defense.
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Well, the Bills make their way out, led by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. At 24 years of age, it's Josh Allen.
Well, what do we ask about players in this league? We ask them to improve from year to year, and Josh Allen did exactly that from his rookie year to year number 2. Doubled his touchdown passes from 10 to 20. One of the better running quarterbacks in the league, had 9 touchdown runs. That gives him 17 in his first 2 seasons. This guy gets better and better and absolutely loves the game of football.
He really does. He's actually one of my favorite young quarterbacks in the league, Josh Allen.
Allen now on first down. This is Yeldon on the dump off. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to TJ Yeldon.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball,
that's man him up.
Come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Get him.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback sack by Leonard Floyd.
And we say it all the time.
That's how you do
Able
it.
to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you really almost
He dropped the football when he hit the ground, too. That was awesome to see. Let's play a safe Cover 3 match.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Let's make sure we watch Devin Singletary too, number 26.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught. Smith. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So they pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
All right. Time for us to get the football. See what we can do with it. I think I'm going to try to establish the run a little bit here. It's not going to be easy because they have a good front 7.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Gone.
Go, Van.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
Are they blitzing their corner again?
Now a 1st down throw, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The numbers for Woods last week, 3 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. From the gun again to Henderson.
Oof. I had a hole there. I just couldn't get through it.
Down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Nice catch.
Woods. It's
nice catch, Woods.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's a gain of 13. 1st down, Rams. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
We're doing really well. I'm really, really happy with how we're performing so far. This is not an easy defense to run against.
Giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Are they blitzing their corner, or is it a zone?
From the 24, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And
they were blitzing.
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of. And now they can move forward.
From the red zone now, gone.
Oh, took out his ankles.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Goff on the draw play to Henderson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Yeah, let's do sticks.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
I think we should be able to get this.
They'll try and run for this with
There we
Akers.
are.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
All right.
Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Getting the game off to a good start. We go down,
Take a first quarter lead.
get a 3 and out on defense, go right down the field and score a
Both sides
touchdown.
of the
Not bad.
football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going.
I am by no means feeling comfortable, though, because the Bills are a hell of a team and they can come back in a hurry. Let's make sure we keep applying the pressure.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He finds Yeldon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
A nice little nifty play for him there.
I
That's the
form.
ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Second and 4.
Okay.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Get
This
him.
one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Lee Smith? Isn't he like 100 years
Pretty
old?
darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that.
Pretty sure he's also like a blocking
Two
tight end.
touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
On 1st down, this is Geis.
They picked up Darius Geis and Singletary.
You often say that sort
Damn.
of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he finds Tyler Croft. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety
I have a feeling
valve
they're going to run it.
that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now they're definitely going to run because they're in a 2 tight end set.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. First carry for the second-year running back. It's Devin Singletary.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th
This
down.
defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They're going to go for it or they're going to kick the field goal? Dude, they're going for it.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Singletary, they'll run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
That's right.
So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Let's hit him with the play
Maybe
action
the
right
big
out the
guy,
gate.
head coach senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later.
Go
Maybe this has
Jefferson,
that
go
sense, and that's why they decided to go
Jefferson!
for it there.
And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play there for L.A. 57 yards.
That was beautiful.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
Look at the protection.
Nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Look at the protection. Okay, now let's just pound the ball a little bit. We don't want to get too crazy with passing all over the place.
One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run here with Henderson, and he's going to press this one.
Hurry up, we'll go hurry up on this one.
Right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Henderson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's how you do it.
Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
I'm probably going to have to mess with my sliders a little bit next game because our protection is really strong. Our run blocking is really strong. We might have to mess with our sliders a little bit, make it a little bit more difficult for us. Or maybe I'm just hot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that good. I doubt it.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
To the air, Allen. He's got Smith here. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Josh Allen has not missed a pass, but he's not throwing it very deep.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I form. I would not be surprised if they ran it.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Micah Kaiser able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
That's really dangerous when you do play action on the all-out blitz.
A couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
All right. Nice punt. Nice punt. We have to get out of our own territory here.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Henderson, the LA
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
on the 7-yard
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Taken down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And
There we go.
First down as he's up to about
There we go, Cam.
7 yards the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
I will say the running feels very organic.
Guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
The running does feel very nice and organic.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Goff.
Go.
Complete.
Go, Jefferson.
the target.
Go! Go!
And he's going to take
Oh,
this
yeah.
one in for a Rams touchdown.
Look at that.
Van Jefferson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead.
He did that on
So
Tre'Davious
simple
White.
math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right?
That was awesome.
This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
Coach is like, move over. Let me talk to him. What happened? This one could get ugly. If it's out of control by the end of the third, I'm just going to simulate the rest. 3 tight ends.
Check 3.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
They're going to run it.
The Bills on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get
Barely.
the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been
Coach,
able to
come on.
get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Singletary. And not even back to the line of scrimmage
Oh my
this time
God.
as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Aaron Donald
2
at the
minutes
snap.
remaining in this first half of football.
I'm sorry to stop the game. We got to look at that replay. At the snap, Aaron Donald won. Let's take a look. If I can. As soon as the ball is snapped, he's back there. Look at him. As soon as the ball is snapped. I mean, you watch Aaron Donald on tape, he does that all the time.
34-yard line.
That legitimately looked like Aaron Donald right there.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
We're going to play safe coverage.
With the work defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync.
And they stopped the clock for me. I'll take it. Let's go shotgun. Try out some of these shotgun plays we haven't tried yet. See how good they are. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it right now.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run.
Is that man
because
coverage?
They only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That one good for 26 and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right
at
now
that
is just
floating ball.
Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness,
Beautiful.
what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York.
I was wondering if he got his feet in bounds or not.
They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the
It's hard
referee
to
at the
see his
game
feet
site,
from that angle,
and
of course.
issue a final decision because
One.
they do have the final call now.
No, I don't think he got in. Yeah, he didn't get in.
After review of the play,
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Throwing on third, gone. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, well, we still got a minute 14 with 2 timeouts.
After picking up the first down.
Let's see what play can we run. A lot of these are familiar from last year.
Goes to nine. Black 20. Out of here. 3-3. Come on, 16.
On first down, it's gone. It's
Ah.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cooper Kupp was his
Damn it.
intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
It looked
When you look at
good.
the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Open man is Higbee, the
It's
tight end.
so obvious when they're about to
16
blitz.
yards, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's so obvious when they're about to blitz.
To the air again. Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the Rams first down.
It could be dangerous to run a play action in this scenario. Yeah, they're blitzing.
Slam. Hold on. Check.
They are definitely blitzing.
Throwing again is gone. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Van Jefferson.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Now, I would just be getting
So in
greedy
the
if I
second
went for a
quarter, he's
touchdown right
already
here.
up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looks like zone.
Goff throwing again. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
We should probably just take the
Rams
field
will be
goal,
forced
right?
to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's just do a field goal. Let's just be super conservative.
Now Sam Sloman is on from the right hash, and this one just a chip in.
A 24-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the route is on. It's 24-0.
I don't take risks if I don't have to be honest. I want to make sure I got points off that drive.
So a well-paced drive. They were able to calmly take it down the field, and then they finished the half with 3 points.
Yeah, and that's what's commonly known as playing the 2-for-1 game, right? Being able to get the points at the end of the half, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, gives you a chance to go out and double what you got done in the first half.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10. at their own 25-yard
They're probably just going to run the ball.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here
Obviously.
for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year.